Hello friends, welcome to my channel Beginners Linux Guide. Today I'm going to tell you about the network files and commands. So let's start one by one. And to get to know all the details, I'll request you all to stick to my video till the end so that you'll get all the details. So first we'll see interface detection. Then we go for assigning IP address. After that, interface configuration files, which are tcnswitch.conf, first one. Next, etc hostname. Then after that, etc sysconfig slash network. And then after that, etc sysconfig network the scripts stroke ifconfig nic. And last, etc resolve.conf. As a system admin, you should know this. So let's start one by one. So first thing, who am I? pwd host name. First we are going to look into etc slash nswitch.conf. Alright, so it will be cat, then etc nswitch.conf. Now let's move on this file so that we can read page by page, because in a single view we cannot see whole file. So more. So now you can see one by one. Now wherever you find this pound sign, all this sign you are getting, these are all commands. So you need to activate. In that case, you need to remove this sign so that we can get it activated. So if you come down, see here, this is a PSSWB password file. Where you will find this file, you should go to the files, nowhere else. So that's how the commands has been activated over here. Now again, if you come down, you will find here host, right? This host file you will find here in files. Then another part you will find in DNS, and here it is showing my host name, which is my machine name. So that's how you can go through it one by one. Then space etc hosts. Alright, so in this file you can see the details. This is the IP address of the machine and the name of the host. So if you want to define the IP address of my machine, we can use ifconfig. If you do ifconfig space more, you'll get the IP address details, right? This is the IP address details currently I'm using. So this is the machine IP address. That's how you can move ahead. Now if you want to go inside of the etc host file, so you need to become root first. So become a root, and then we'll vi the file etc, then hosts, go inside. Now go to insert mode and then come down. The IP address of your machine, that is 192.168.1.13, which is my IP address, and my machine name was MC07. It doesn't matter it is if lowercase or uppercase, that is okay. Then we'll save the file, come out. Now try to ping MC07. I can see it is pinging my machine because I have put my IP address along with the machine name into the file of etc host. So it is just pinging here. See, it is pinging my IP address, and that's how the etc host file is working. Now moving on to the next one, etc sysconfig network. This is basically now empty because it's nothing we have created. Now if you want to change your hostname, you can go inside of this file and make the changes accordingly. And if you want to change your parameters also, you can do from here. So that's how it is working. Moving into the next one, going through cd etc sysconfig and then network. Dash scripts So now I'm inside of it. So here basically we describe all the network details, which is subnet mask, gateway, IP address, all the details we are putting over here. So let's do pwd to see the location. So this is the current location of it. Now let's do ls minus ltr. Now if you look at in this file, the last one, what is this one? It is actually your interface. Because this is your interface, last this one. So let's look at once this one with ifconfig, then more. Here you can see the interface name. These are all your interface name. So this has to be remember. So all your interface file is there in ifconfig. So if you go to that command, this one, here all interface file will be there. So which is ifconfig, then dash, and then file name. All right. Now let's pi to that file. This one, go inside of it to look at it. Now if you look at it, boot proto, which is called equals DHCP, that is dynamic host control protocol. As my last video I told that if we switch on our machine every time and my IP address is going to be changed, so in that case we use DHCP. But if you have static IP address, then you can change it here and make it permanent IP address for your machine, and you can save it over here, and so that you can no need to change again and again over here if it is required in that case. And by the way, you should remember all these commands because these are very important question coming up into the interview also. Now just get out of this file, moving on to the next one. So my next command is more at cresolve.conf. So this file is basically describes your DNS server. You can see name server and this one. So it is actually giving you the DNS server details. So what does this DNS server do? It is actually resolve hostname to IP, then IP to hostname, or hostname to hostname. So that's what DNS server is doing. Now if we do ping www.google.com, it's giving you the details of the pinging. As a result, you can see I'm going out of it. What is does actually, it is going to our name server, which is our DNS server, and it is finding where is our Google. If we ping, it will actually trying to find where is actually Google address is coming up, and once it is translating the IP address, it will be giving the IP address as this. You can see this is the IP address of Google now. So once this is translated, and it will give you like this. So that's pretty much it about this, and now we have to go to the network commands, which is like ping. We already know this. Then we have done ifconfig, I already have shown, and after we have if up, if you wanna net up your network, and if you wanna put down your network, you use if down, which will disconnect your network from the system. So I'm not going to do it because if I do that, it will disconnect my network. And next it will come to netstat. Once you run this, you will get to know that what network it is actually going, what is the gateway, these are gateway details, the flags, then which interface you are running actually, all the details will get it from this command. Next we move on to interface, which is tcpdump, and it is a sniffing command where you get to know the details for what traffic is coming inside to your machine and what is going out. So tcpdump, and our interface name is which is my interface name is enp0s8. so it is giving you all the details, which traffic is coming in, which is going out, all the details. So one by one it will listen and give you the output like this. So that's all folks for today. We'll meet with you with another video with another interesting topic, and please give your comment how do you like my videos, and what are the changes you want. Please give comments so that it will motivate me to make good videos more, which is help you more. So thank you so much for being with me till the end of the video. Thank you so much for your love and support. keep watching the videos, stick to my channel. Thank you so much.